Hey guys, it's Bob again, Catter's Aquatics. The last few days when I fed this tank of overcrowded cichlids and geophagus, I couldn't help but notice and admire the jade coloration on the cichlids, or the Severums to be specific. The one that's in the back is one of the smaller passive males, and he actually is colored up more than anyone else, and I had him up here eating. I just wanted to share that. All of these fish are overcrowded in here. They're going to be going in the 180 as soon as I have that set up. These fish have outgrown this 55 months ago, so they need to go over. That's an example of a Severum that somebody fooled with genetically. I've got two of those instead of being the normal long body shape like this. They were bred to be round, like the discus maybe. I don't know why someone would do that to them, but there we have it. So anyway, the one that I really wanted to show you, of course, is not available right now, but it's the one in the middle back there behind the plastic plants. And I really can't wait to get these guys into a 180 tank. They'll have almost 4 times the room they have in here. And their colors and vintage, I'm sure that's all just going to be gorgeous. Geophagus, the female, I have her a male in another tank that she hasn't met. But yeah, I just wanted to, there he is. That one right there. See if I can get him interested in eating a little bit. The more dominant fish will come over and take the food. Still watching me. Severums are one of the fish that will watch you from the other room. They recognize the person that takes care of them. They're really intelligent fish that bond. I have so many in here, it's like having a couple litters of puppies when I come in. So, alright, and then I also wanted to show you, that's a Jurapari, a little bit beat up just because of the space, but that fish will be stunning once it's moved. It's probably 7.5 inches there. There's another one below it that's probably 9 inches. There's another one that's 8 or 9 inches. I have several of those guys, and I'll probably get some adolescents once I get them in that 180 to go with them. But I wanted to show you also quickly the feeding of the 2 blind fish that I have. I don't think I've introduced the second one to the channel yet, so I will do that. And it's in this tank, so rather than cutting and editing and all that, the fish is actually back there behind the, you see I just had to barely click the lid, and it's been blind for probably a month. And I just looked in here one day, and one of my fish had lost most of its coloration. It had lost most of its vision, and it's one of the larger cichlids. They don't fight it, but they I think these guys are wanting to spawn again. These are the dominant pair. That green is a male and the red spot is a female. Sorry for that lighting. And we're under close scrutiny there in Dharma. But just, yeah, let me get my food and see if I can feed this fish, and then I'll end up feeding the other fish. I don't know if I can do this or not. Gotta get this top open. pretty to look at while I'm trying. Alright, I think we're set up. And of course, well, that scared it. It usually doesn't do that. I think the other fish scared it. So I am going to pause a second. Or not. The fish definitely knows when I'm in the tank to feed it, and it comes over. I don't know if it'll come back through all that, so let me pause it so you're not watching all this. Okay, so I've been tapping on the tank lid like I am there a little bit, and of course its hearing is quite heightened since it's blind. You can see that eye probably has an ulcer, and I went through the couple of rounds of medications and did all the water changes and all of that stuff to no avail. So let's see here. Yeah, he knows I'm there from his lateral line, and that fish bit him. These guys are wanting to spawn, and that's probably why he was hiding down behind the plastic plant. Yeah, he knows I'm right here. I'm kind of tapping on the glass. These guys are all fired up today. Well, all of this video and no feeding still. So I'm going to move over to this side. Sorry, I guess I had the lid on there for a second and didn't know it, but I think we're finally going to see. Nope, they keep pecking at him because he's not in his usual area. They're wanting to spawn over there, so I may have to pull him out. No, he didn't eat. He did not eat, so we'll move on. Alright, just very quickly, you guys have seen this tank many times, and there's tanks and tanks and tanks behind me with lights on them, so lots of glare, but this is a mated pair, again, of gold Severums, and that fish is much larger than my hand, laid out flat. That's the mate back there that got Popeye, and you see she's coming right over to eat. She did end up losing an eye. Getting some more food. Of course, they know what's going on, that she's being fed, so they all swarm around. But she will sometimes take the straw and empty it. There she goes. And I can hand her large chunks of Creole, hard pellets. She'll take anything from me. She's a good eater, fortunately. And her mate has grown a little bit larger than her. That may be some genetic or sexually related due to her being the female, but for a long time she was thinner. I think she may have some knowledge of light and dark from that eye she still has, but to say that she sees out of it, there she goes. Good girl. She got that half of that pipette and sucked it right down. And everybody else is like, where's ours? Where's mine? And normally the other fish, the newly blind fish, will eat well for me too. She's got some spawning going on in there this one. Oh, you're going to do the same. Look at this. The sided one is going to show us that he can do the same. Come on, you can have some too. Like I said, they're like puppies. South American cichlids are so much less aggressive than Africans in general. It's a generalization, but it does hurt when they bite, I tell you that. Here she comes back. Good girl. And she's gotten good. That's why she keeps listening and going to the top. She's gotten really good lately at going to the top and finding things and picking them off. So, alright, we're at 10 minutes. I'm even bored with this rambling, so hope you enjoyed some of this. If not, sorry. Didn't turn out exactly the way I wanted. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like and a subscribe if you would like to see more of this. I appreciate you all. Take care.